You're tuned into Human by AI with Ashish Garg. Real, unscripted conversations about how humans and AI are shaping the future of community finance. Grab your favorite drink and let's dive in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of my podcast, Human by AI. I have a very dear, let me call him a friend over here, who's very, very dear to me. His name is Garcia. Jesus has quite a story, and there's lots to get in to his background, what he thinks about credit unions, the human connection, etc. But before we do all that, Jesus, can you tell us a little bit more about what is it that you do today?
Yeah.
And then I want to know about your background. Just my background, grew up in India, came to America as a graduate student, and then everything else happened from there. So please tell us what is it that you do today, and then a little bit about where were you born, where you grew up?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first of all, thanks for inviting me. This is really an honor for me, so I appreciate you. But my name's Jesus. I'm the Chief Experience Officer at OceanAir Federal Credit Union. OceanAir is in Oxnard, California. We're right on the coast, so this weather for me is a little off. Can't wait to get
A little bit cooler.
sunny Southern California.
Yeah.
I've been there for about 8 years. Credit union is literally surrounded by strawberry fields. So it's just a beautiful place to be in Southern California. My role as Chief Experience Officer, I oversee all the member experience side. So the branches and the call center and the sales teams. And then we have an insurance agency, the investment side of the house, the business development side of the house, and the digital experience. So that's a little bit about my role there. I've been there just a little bit over 8 years.
Yeah. And in the last 8 years, Jesus, how much has the credit union grown?
Our credit union has grown tremendously. When I moved out here, I'm going to California. I left the credit union that had just hit $10 billion in assets.
I see.
And our credit union was $400 million in assets. But I saw, how much impact I could make at a small credit union. Today, we're just shy of $900 million.
Wow.
So we've grown almost $500 million in the last 5 years.
So more than double in 5 years.
Yeah. And a lot has to do with our leader. You met Rick Weber.
Yes.
He's a visionary.
Yes.
He's moves really fast.
Yes.
Very
decisive.
Decisive and really enthusiastic about everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We've grown a lot.
Yeah. Big congratulations to what you've done for communities. So
thank you.
The topic of my podcast, Jesus, is Human by AI.
Okay.
Let's touch a little bit on the AI conversation.
Okay.
Are you using AI in your credit union today?
We are definitely. And we're big fans of AI. I'll just start with that. I feel like, and we know that AI can make it easier for us, can get us accomplish goals faster. AI can help us make a bigger impact for our members, for our community, for our credit unions, for our employees. So yeah, we use AI. One of the things we've been working on lately is launching the Employee Assist AI.
Yes.
We went through a very large card conversion in our credit union.
I see.
And this is a new department for us. We have someone processing and then servicing our debit and credit cards, and now we're doing it ourselves.
Okay.
And that is a big learning curve. So everything that we need to learn and we need our employees to learn, we're pumping it into the Employee Assist AI so that whenever our employees have questions and, the answers will be very easy.
I see. So almost like having a chat GPT for the employees that has access to all your documentation. If they have any question, they can just ask a question and gives them the answers.
Yeah. It's like our very own co-pilot.
Co-pilot.
Yes.
Very well said.
Yeah.
Very well said. And I live in Silicon Valley, Jesus, and that's where a lot of this AI technology is being invented and improved. In fact, right next to our office is NVIDIA, as you know, the most valuable company on planet Earth at this point in time, literally just like a couple of miles away. Now, a lot of the conversation that's coming out of the Silicon Valley is how AI is getting so much better that a lot of the AI technologies will impact jobs. People are going to lose jobs, especially entry-level jobs, data analysis jobs, et cetera. Are you seeing some of these fears with your people in your credit union, in your membership? Like, are people scared of AI?
That's a great question, and I'll unpack a little bit about it, and then
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I feel.
Yeah.
But AI will probably replace some jobs. Maybe some jobs that people don't want to do.
Mm.
That's okay, right? But it's all how you look at AI. For us, AI still hasn't replaced anybody in our credit union, and I don't know if it ever will or not. But it will make us better. So that's kind of my thought about AI and how we using it at OceanAir. We want to use AI as much as we can, especially on the most basic stuff that can help us and free up some resources for us to do other things for our members and be more effective and be more impactful with our time.
Yeah.
So
So I know you've been at the credit union for about 8 years now, and credit union has grown tremendously.
yes,
I know there's a lot of efficiency gain to be had with AI.
yes.
So let's talk about the human connection for a moment.
Okay.
What are some of the rules or some of the things you do for your communities in your credit union that really, really require the human connection?
Yeah, and I mean, you know this, being a community financial institution, you truly have to serve your community. You really have to think local. Everything you do is gonna be local,
Right.
right? For us, is we do it in many different ways. We can do it in, for example, we have tools where we allow people to, donate money to their local charities, their local nonprofits, and that's cool. That makes you feel good. We have a tool that will help you round up your pennies to give to, your favorite nonprofit, right? But where the human aspect comes in is, we volunteer a lot at the food share, and we go and then we put bags together. And during this, just recently, the government shut down. They needed extra help for families that hadn't received their salary and so on. And we team went in, did a ton of our grocery bags, put that together. That was really fun. So we do that a lot. We do a lot of nonprofit work. Our credit union, we meet with a lot of local businesses and say, hey, like, how do we help you make a bigger impact to the community?
Yeah.
What can we do in our credit union? So there's just so much that we do in our community that are being out there. One of my favorite events is going down to the beach cleanup.
Yeah.
And just making sure beaches look nice, right? On the weekend, you want to take your family, people that come visit you. You want to be proud of your beach. You want to be proud of your parks, right? So those are things we do. There's just so much that still us as humans we do, and we do it with care and empathy and so on. So that's the part where I feel the human touch is probably never gonna go away. Yeah.
So a lot of the community engagement that you guys do, go out to your communities, figure out ways. And I was remembering the other day, you were giving a fabulous example of Costco and say something you did there. Can you talk about it? I was just blown away with that.
Absolutely. And again, being a community credit union, you're not really competing with, the other local credit unions. You're not competing with like large banks and any of that. You're competing with any type of other service that provides, great experience, right? And for us, it's like we're big fans of Costco.
Yeah.
Costco is right around the corner, and then we have a branch in Camarillo.
Yeah.
Camarillo has about 80,000 people.
Yeah.
And we're getting a new Costco there.
Yeah.
So people are excited.
By the way, is that where the premium outlets are?
Yes, close by.
Yeah.
Yes,
I remember when I was a student at UC Santa Barbara, we used to go to the outlet mall in Camarillo. Premium outlets. Yeah.
When you first came out the very first time, we went to Lure to have dinner. It's literally really close to that.
Got it.
But one advantage that we have, credit union, we're a Visa shop. The other credit unions in our county, they use MasterCard. We use Visa. And when you go to Costco, they only take Visa cards. So that's a perfect example. So here's Costco, which is a national retailer, right? One of the bigger ones. Here's this small credit union. And what we are doing is taking advantage of that. And we built our rewards credit card around Costco.
I see.
So whenever our members have the credit card, they go put gas,
Yeah.
they get rewards, they get, 5% cash back
I see.
on just Costco transactions, which is pretty cool.
5%.
Yes.
Man.
Uh-huh. And we advertise that. And again, that's us also a good way of giving back
Yeah.
to our community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen 5% cash back.
5%.
If I had that in our neighborhood, Jesus, I'll be doing a lot of Costco shopping.
If you want to attract younger, especially college students,
Yeah.
they love Costco.
Yes.
And our credit cards, our rewards credit cards creating a lot of buzz around the Costco relationship. And it's not a relationship. We're just taking advantage the Costco there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What a brilliant idea.
yeah.
And let's continue exploring the human connection. So many employees are scared and they come to you and say, Jesus, maybe AI is sort of going to take our jobs away. What is your feedback or advice to them?
Employees are scared. Some employees are. I think mainly a lot of them are, in our front line and in our call center, and they see some of the tools that we're doing. It takes a little bit also education and knowledge, and for us to provide the goal and the why behind we do some things, right? Even during COVID, you met Rick, our CEO. He said we're gonna be open. We're not going to close. Not one branch, not one day during COVID. And why? Because a community is when they need you the most. And we're going to be there for our community. And during that time, we were there. But also, if you remember, that's where a lot of things started shifting. We needed to have a better digital presence, right? And we did some things that right off the bat. We deployed chat. Later on, we deployed the chatbot. We started texting, which has been amazing. So, we started explaining to our members, like, hey, this is the reason, our team members, this is the reason why we do things, right? Because we need to find ways to connect with our members in different situations. We need to find ways to give them more access to us, whether they're at their homes, they don't want to leave. How do they get a hold of us? How do they do things? And if we explain the why as to how, for example, voice AI can help our call center relieve some of the basic calls.
Yes.
So that an MSR that we've trained that has different skills, they can open an account or a business account online, and they can use their skills more often other than just answering basic questions. So you explain that part, and you explain, how this can get us and how they can earn skills. They're pretty understanding. And we have been one of the credit unions that we don't believe in any type of layoffs. Whether times are hard or not, we never lay off anybody. And whether AI tools can help us be more productive, more efficient, or our employees' jobs are secure. Yeah, and we relate that message out. And we have to, because like employees want there, and then they're scared whether this can replace someone.
Yeah.
But we don't believe so. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. That's all I had today. Jesus, always a pleasure to have you. Okay. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.